Don't repeat that team because
at the
it's a good one.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
It's like you only picked what you call it. Chiefs. Because of one person.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one
Sorry, Kill.
and we are underway from
But I ain't saying him though, so get in my neck.
that'll carry over the
That's the only person you choose a team for.
So the Colts now coming
That's the only person you throw it to. So give me my neck.
By their quarterback, the very, very
Not really, so like
Andrew Luck.
And Andrew Luck's skill set is absolutely fantastic. There's not anything
you only
he
pass
can't
it to
do
him.
as a quarterback on the field. But I also
It's because he's fast.
And right away, he lost the football.
shit, he faster than you.
He faster than you too. He definitely faster than you.
I don't care.
the ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position.
Right near
One
me,
guy
speed.
doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
I mean, I could probably kind of catch up with him.
On 1st and 10, Luck. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they're well past midfield.
I want to
just a
play
yard or two shy of the 40.
the Bulls.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in
They played
15
on
yards and a fresh set of downs. So in Saints territory.
My name's Jadori. My name's Jadori. What? I like girls. What? Every time I'm gonna be like, you got a girl? Nope, nope.
And very little there.
I got 4 invites on Jadori and
I think he got a yard to the 41.
Now, man.
I didn't do that.
I hate PlayStation because it keeps glitching.
Whether he's playing tackle or end, he knows how to make plays.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On 1st down, Hines, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and this is picked up by the
I got the ball
Saints.
back. Yay.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it.
Yeah, we're just best friends, but we're so different.
Yet there are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defense?
You said that we just best friends, but they're so different. We're best friends, we're getting away before. That way, other girls who left me
points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep.
So they just got a touchdown on me. I'm going easier on them. If I go hard, I'm getting the ball.
They'll run here with Mack. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say
I actually told whatever you do not watch my screen. You like, man, you suck.
I let him in my mother. That long. That's the main reason I love him.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
They just scored a touchdown on me.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Excellent.
I just blocked their field goal, Charles.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Come on, Kamara, just burn them niggas. Come on, Kamara. Yeah. Oh, damn it. You fucked up. Never mind, never mind. Never mind.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive.
Austin Rivers, you're so good.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive.
Oh my God, you suck.
The 30.
ISO.
New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 70 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with an extra point. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt him, didn't it? End up
That's my best
points
friend.
that I predicted that they were going to give up because it's guaranteed points.
That was a bad kick.
This is taken near the 13.
Boy, you suck. Green. Quadro Rondo, you suck. Quadro Rondo, you suck. Quadro Rondo suck.
The 30 to the 33-yard line.
What team are you using?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with first down now. Lock. Now a hit and Lock.
I have my own character. No, get out of here, boy.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this
Look at Dollhouse, I'm gonna watch this video.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Complete to Hilton. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Able to find Hilton there for a Colt first down. Play action. It's locked. And the catch made by Hilton. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
Come on, you gotta be faster with it, bro.
So in Saints territory now. Here's
yo,
first and 10
I'm about to invite
30-yard
Ian.
What?
I never talked to my bro.
Throw caught by Rodgers.
Yeah, bro.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Nothing.
A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. From the red zone now, Lock.
Can you let him?
And it's incomplete.
I don't care.
The time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit.
Can I do it after this stream? Oh, look how my fighter. They don't show that you suggested it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
My freaking leg is itchy.
They're not guarding it, man. That's why I get mad. Austin Rivers, come on, Austin.
Rodgers. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. This is picked up by the Saints.
We have seen this before, and we
Ice him
know
out.
coaches
Box him
preach
out.
about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Hey, people spamming me, man.
As they try and get down.
Y'all suck. Quite one, you suck. And one. And one.
Before he's taken
Freaking suck.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Thought that we were meant to be.
Come on, Drew Brees. Show me what you got, bro.
Working from the gun. It's Brees.
You got a scramble game?
Oh my God! Shut up!
Bitch, you.
He's got his all-pro receiver.
All you do is talk.
Good. So I could just go in for parts around and talk.
Yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
That we were meant to be.
God.
Tired of
He's
my body.
more inside the 30.
Okay.
20.
Leland Verdant playing like it does.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
I haven't played that
on that one because those types of plays.
I haven't played that since I was playing on Xbox 360.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought. Gets ready for this next drive, Charles. I want to get your thoughts on where they move after this season because they were contenders much. Remember, they were 5-2 and then eventually finished 7-9, but it looked like for a moment the AFC South was going to be theirs. What happened to this team and where do they go?
And you have to remember, going all the way back, this was a team that had to make the big adjustment at quarterback when Andrew Luck decided to retire right before the season. Jacoby Brissett became the starter, played fairly well, had a couple of injuries himself. The general manager at the end of the year did say the jury is still out on Jacoby Brissett, but they like him and they like his potential. The one good thing they've got going for them, if they can get a couple of guys healthy, they've got a heck of a team coming back next year, led by their all-pro offensive guard, Quentin Nelson, the APM automated people mover.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. To throw again on second down. Luck taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down throw. Luck. He's got Jack Doyle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Luck on third down. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Vinatieri's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And some room to work. There he goes, left side. Oh, some strong running. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. Gets past one man. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Gets through and now an opening. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And now look at him go. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 79 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20.